A very good morning, dear students. Today's video has been purposely made. So it is going to answer the most basic query asked by most of the language students. The difference between the simile and the metaphor. So the video is going to answer what are similes and metaphors. How can understanding similes and metaphors help me when I read, speak, listen and write? So this video is going to answer how the understanding of these two devices, these two figurative devices, is going to help you when you read, when you speak, listen or write. Let's get started, students. Similes and metaphors are types of figurative language that compare two subjects by highlighting their qualities. I go again. Similes and metaphors are types of figurative language. Now you are definitely keen to know what is this figurative language. Figurative language is a language which goes beyond the words. It goes beyond the words. They do not simply mean what the words wish to convey. Rather, they wish to tell you something beyond that. They are symbolic in nature. Secondly, you can see that compare two subjects. So the second quality is the quality of comparison, which is there in both the similes and metaphors. Number 3, by highlighting their qualities. So these are the three things you are going to find common in both simile and metaphor. 1, they are figurative in nature. Number 2, they are comparison tools. Number 3, they are used for highlighting certain qualities. Now, here is a chart showing the similarities and differences between similes and metaphors. Simile uses words like or as, whereas metaphors do not use like or as. Both are the type of figurative language that compares subjects by highlighting their qualities. As far as similes are concerned, they originated from Latin word similis, which means like or similar, whereas metaphors are a combination of two Greek words. Meta means beyond and phor means carrying. It means for understanding and using a metaphor, you have to carry its meaning beyond the words. Now, here are the two examples. As far as a simile is concerned, she was as angry as a rattlesnake ready to strike. Do you think the girl has been converted into a snake when she was angry? No, my dear students. It means that the girl's anger is as quick as a rattlesnake. So the usage of words as clarifies that it is a simile. Now let's come to a metaphor. The girl was an angry rattlesnake ready to strike. Here you are going to find the quality compared is the similar one. Anger is being compared, right? Whereas in a simile, you see the usage of words as or like, and in a metaphor, we do not find such words. The girl has been directly called an angry rattlesnake ready to strike. It also does not mean that she is converted into a snake when she is angry. So, metaphors are direct comparisons and similes are indirect comparisons, but both are used for the sake of comparisons only between two dissimilar things. Now, similes and metaphors are both examples of figurative language, which is also called a figure of speech, and when used in poetry, they are called poetic devices. Because the subjects or objects aren't literally the same, but their qualities are similar when you compare them. So that is why they are kept under the same category. Now, we often use similes and metaphors unconsciously in our daily life. We do not even come to know when we use them. So, here is an example. When your mom lovingly says you are an angel, it does not make you an angel, right? It means that you are as kind, as loving as an angel is. Similarly, the cake is as hard as a brick, right? So often your mama would use such words, or she would say many things in comparison. Here, the cake's hardness is compared to a brick. The usage of word as clarifies that it is a simile, whereas the lack of words as and like in the first example show that it is a metaphor. I hope it is clear. Now, before leading to the practice session, let us recapitulate. Simile uses words like as or like, whereas metaphors do not use words like or as. Secondly, what we have to see in both, what is the quality being compared? Number 3, how is the message enhanced? Now, this is a new thing here. See, beta, anything can be used without using a figurative language. What is the need? The need to use a figurative language is to enhance the message, is to enhance and ornament the language. For example, he was a lion of the battle. It's a metaphor. Why? Because there is a direct comparison. He has been likened to a lion when he fought in the battle. With no as or like is used, the quality enhanced here is of bravery, courage of that man who fought the battle. The message is definitely enhanced. It shows the man fought courageously and was full of fortitude when he fought in the battle. So, a metaphor helps the writer or a speaker to use imagination, painting a very vivid picture for the reader or the listener. That is the quality of a metaphor. It helps you use your imagination to a higher scale. Also, the reader or the listener may take it any possible way. Now, the same example we apply to a simile also. He fought like a lion in the battle. Now, it is a simile, very clear, because the bravery of a person fighting in the battle has been compared to a lion by using the word like. Quality once again here is bravery or courage. And message has been enhanced thoroughly. The man fought very bravely in the battle. Now, I hope you might have really understood the difference between a simile and a metaphor. Now, here is a practice session for you. The sunlight sparkled like a diamond upon the water. Right? Now, it may seem very simple. The writer would have simply said the sunlight was very bright. He could also have said the sunlight was shining. But he purposely said the sunlight sparkled like a diamond upon the water. Now, I would like to know certain things from you. 1, which figure of speech is used here? Number 2, what quality is being compared? And how would you know that? Number 3, how is the message enhanced? You have to answer these 3 questions and send it to your class teacher. Thank you very much for listening.